Hi, I'm Paul Miller, and I've been a loan officer for 17 years. And this is your weekly rate update for September 16th, 2017. So, talking point number one. Now, rates made an abrupt correction from the lows of 2017 last week. Now, to put abrupt in context, the worst case scenario would be your rate went up 1/8 of a percentage point higher from last week. Now, that's only $21 a month on a $300,000 loan, so don't freak out. Certainly we've seen worse weeks, but only had 2 bad weeks in all of 2017. Not too bad. Now, next week the Fed will probably make a big announcement about the balance sheet reduction efforts. All this means is that the Fed is going to buy fewer bonds each month. Now, fewer demand for the bonds means a higher rate. That's the bad news. The financial markets have been expecting this since the Fed already said they were going to do this, so that's the good news. They're ready for it. Any big impact would just come from an update from the Fed's forecast, or if they change the verbiage that they're using in their policy statement. Now, I've advised all my buyers to lock in because we're not sure what direction the market's going to take. Talking point number two. Now, Equifax has had a breach, and it affected roughly 143 million Americans. That means 3 out of 4 consumers in America have credit files that were compromised. So I've had several calls from both clients and realtors asking me about this. Now, I have a very important action item that everyone should take today. You, your clients, everyone. To find out if you're one of the 143 million Americans that were affected, you do what I did. You go to the Equifax Impact page. I have a link in my update. And you go and you click on the button, and you'll be asked for your last name and the last 6 of your social security number. If you're affected, you're going to get a pop-up message. How do I know this? Because I'm one of those 143 million Americans that were affected. Now, what happens is you have the choice. They're going to sign you up for a free credit monitoring and a whole bunch of other things. Not a bad idea to take advantage of that. Monday, the company removed a condition that said if you signed up for the free monitoring service, you couldn't sue them. So they removed that condition, so you still have that option. I signed up, and it gives you the following items for free. Pretty cool. First, it gives you credit monitoring, so it's automated alerts on any changes to Equifax, Experian, TransUnion credit files. Pretty good. Number 2, Equifax credit report lock. So it prevents anybody from accessing your Equifax credit report by a third party, with certain exceptions. It doesn't lock the other 2 bureaus. Social Security number scanning. So it searches suspicious websites for any use of your Social Security number. It gives you a copy of your Equifax credit report. It gives you up to $1 million in theft insurance. So it pays for any out-of-pocket expenses in the event that you are a victim of identity theft. 5 pretty good things. And next week I'll talk about credit freezing versus credit monitoring. But the bottom line is your credit's important, and you need to manage it like you do your money or your business or your time. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions. Send this to your clients. Take advantage of this yourself. And if you have any other questions, give me a call. Now, I hope you have a great weekend. And of course, if you need a buyer qualified or have a mortgage question, give me a call on my cell. I'm here all weekend. But take advantage of this credit option. Make sure you're not one of the 143 million Americans that are affected. And have a great weekend.